Hey, how you doing everybody? And today I'm gonna show you how to make the Algerian Shorba in my way, alright? So let's start with the ingredients right here. Or what we need is like 2 carrots or 3 if you have like some fat ones. So here you want to have some crushed onions right here, or just cut in small pieces. And you want to have like 2 pounds of chicken or meat. And then here what you want to have is wheat, just like a crushed wheat or barley wheat. You can go to any halal market and you will find it, or you go to the Whole Food and you will find this too. So here you need some onion and pepper, and then some cinnamon and 5/5 seasoned chili powder. Just any kind of any pot you have home. So you want to put a little bit of oil right there, and then you want to let me turn this on. And then you can add a little bit of butter. If you don't want to add butter, it's totally up to you, but like I said, this is on my way. You can put a little bit of butter, a little bit of onion. And then first thing first, what we want to do is we're gonna grab that chicken or meat and just put it inside for at least 10 minutes. Alright? Not adding anything. Just that. For at least 10 minutes. This is the secret how you're gonna have your shorba taste real good. So you leave it for at least 10 minutes, and we're gonna get back to you. Here after 10 minutes, what we want to do, so we want to add the carrots, and we want to add the onions as well. Just stir them a little bit, like that. So mix them up all together. We add some seasonings, some black pepper, got the salt, got the cinnamon as well. I'm gonna make just a small amount of shorba today, so that's why I'm putting small amounts of seasoning as well. And then we got the chili powder as well. Alright, just a little bit of chili powder, and then stir them, mix them up together, all together like this. And we'll let them cook together for like 3 or 5 minutes. We want to stir them together real good. Alright, and then now we're going to add some diced tomatoes. Do it all over like that. And then do the same. So here we add a little bit of parsley and mint. We mix them together. You know, it's just a small amount, not a whole lot. Just a bunch like that. Throw it on top. As always, you know, we mix them up together. And now we add a little bit of hummus. You know, beans on top. These are actually canned beans, so they are soft already. If you have hard beans, you should have had them like in the water like for since last night or something like that. Otherwise they're gonna stay hard. And there you go. Looks good already. And we're gonna let it for 10 more minutes. We're gonna come back. Alright, now we have our barley, and we're gonna use just a little bit. You see, as big as this small little bitty. So we fill it up. As you see, mine is a little bit thick. You could find like the thinner one, you know, the barley. And what you want to do, you want to actually put inside like a container here. You want to wash it up. Just like that. It's gonna actually grow, and the size will be bigger since it will be wet. There you go. Right, and then we put this aside, and now what we want to do, we're going to actually check our stuff here. Everything looks good, everything is cooked. So what we don't want to do right now, we're going to turn it off. Get the meat out. In my case, I have the chicken right here. And the hummus as well. You don't have to get all the hummus, but get a little bit. Or most of it. As you see, I forgot to mention earlier that you should add a little bit of water. I didn't really add any water since the hummus, the canned hummus, had water in it, so that's why I did not add any water. But if you're not using any, you know, canned hummus, so you should definitely add a little bit of water. There you go. What we want to do, we want to crush all the rest that's in here. We want to crush it. Right here we crush everything all together just like that. As you see, this is after we removed the meat on some of the hummus. Put them aside. So, and then with the meat, we want to actually cut that meat in small pieces after it was like big pieces. Alright, see how it looks now? Everything is crushed real good right here. Smooth and nice. Now we have our barley ready. And then here's how the chicken will look like when you cut it into small pieces. Right here we want to add a little bit more water right there, and then stir it. Yeah. And then we get our chicken and the hummus. We add them into it, all like that together. And then we add our barley or crushed wheat. All of it down. Just like that. So. Alright, now we add some tomato paste into it. We want the water to be over everything, so I'm gonna add a little bit more water. That should be enough. And then we don't want the heat to be so high. We want it just to be medium, you know. Just put it on 5 or 6 and let it cook slowly. Slowly, otherwise you're gonna burn it. You just leave it just like that. Come back when it's done. Alright, now our shorba should be ready. Looks good. So the last step here, we want to add a little bit of parsley and mint. So just a little bit. The last step here to give us a good taste. We stir them. We leave them for like 5 more minutes and our shorba will be ready. And now our shorba is ready. That should be good.